Hey guys, welcome to the clubhouse. I'm Billy Jackson, and today's review is going to be on The Boys. Whew! Watch the Red Band trailer before you watch the show, just so you know what you're in for. Yes, this is regular people versus superheroes, but the superheroes are total jerk-offs. I mean, they are not great people, and that's what I loved about this show. It was so different. If I want to see superheroes doing the good guy thing and doing the right thing, I'll go watch a Marvel movie or some of the DC movies. But you're not going to get this in this show. This show is about superheroes who are terrible people being taken down by normal people who are the good guys. Well, if you want to call them good guys, I mean, they're kind of bad themselves, but that's what makes it so great, that no one is really good in this show. I mean, everybody does terrible things. But that's what's great about the show is that it's different. It's different than your Flash and your Arrow and, well, it's kind of close to Daredevil as far as like how dark it is and how much action is in the show. And this show is not like action-packed explosion in your face. This is a drama. It's about serious adult issues that are going on. And this show is not for kids, and I'm not big into superhero television. Like the CW shows, I don't watch any of that stuff. I just like the movies and the lore. But when I heard this was coming and it was going to be different, it reminded me a lot of Brightburn. That movie Brightburn. If you haven't seen it, you can watch my video I did on it and find out my thoughts on that. But I loved Brightburn because it was different. It wasn't about a superhero going to save the world. We have those movies all the time and those shows all the time. They're put in our face all the time. This is an original show, and I say original, but it comes from a comic book series that ran about 3 years, something like that. It's a little mini series that they did that's graphic. I mean, that comic book's not for kids. I mean, there's sex, there's violence, there's adult language, adult themes. So, like I said, watch the trailer before you decide, hey, it's a superhero show. Let's get our kids together. Let's get the family together and watch the show. No, it's not for your family. It's just for you. And it's just for guys like me. Loved this show. Definitely want you to check it out. You definitely should check it out. I mean, Karl Urban, one of my favorite actors of all time. I love Karl Urban. And Elizabeth Shue. Come on. The original Karate Kid's girlfriend is in the show. And not just as a cameo or anything. I mean, she's a main character. She leads the whole department that puts the superheroes together and disperses them around the world, to other countries and stuff. And she wants to militarize them. And does she do it? Is she successful in that? Watch the show and see. But if you want a spoilers video, I can totally do one for you. Just let me know in the comments below if you want something like that. But I will tell you this. Episode 4, my favorite episode of the whole season. The airplane scene. If you've seen the show, you know what I'm talking about. The airplane scene. It's one of my favorite scenes that I have seen cinematically in a long, long time. And I've seen some great stuff, guys. But that airplane scene is now embedded in my brain as iconic for this kind of genre. Loved it. And I hope you will love it too, because it really shows that if a jerk became a superhero, what would he act like and what would he do? Homelander. That's the superhero's name. That's him all the way. And portrayed and acted, directed, written, everything brilliantly. And this whole entire show is brilliant. But episode 4, my favorite. So guys, have you seen The Boys? Do you plan on seeing it? Those are my thoughts on it. I love it. Not for kids. But more important is, what did you think about it? Do you plan on seeing it? Let me know in the comments below. Remember to like my videos and subscribe to my channel. And as always, make yourself happy every day. And the only way to do that is to remember, the only thing stopping you is you stopping. Bam!